Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. I switched up the frame a little bit. I hope you guys like it. So this video is going to be 10 things I wish I knew before starting community college, and this also can apply to like 4-year universities. If you guys did not know, I announced it on my vlog channel when I was doing Vlogmas, but I graduated CCBC. I am done and I'm so happy. So I knew I was going to do this video for like a really long time. So with that being said, I hope you guys like this. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't done so already, and let's just get started on this video. So my first advice, and probably my biggest advice, is advisors suck. Do not listen to them. The reason it took me so long primarily to finish community college was because of the advisors. Like, I listened to them and I got screwed over. If you do go, I suggest going and talking to about 3 advisors. They really do suck. I know in universities that's different. I talked to a bunch of my friends and all of them said the advisors really take the time and try to help them out and pick the classes. That doesn't really happen at community college, I feel like. So this also plays in the first tip that I just gave you, but my advisors convinced me to take Bio 104, I think, which, if you guys didn't know, is anatomy, which is the hardest class offered at my community college specifically. It has like about a 66% failing rate. And you know, I didn't know all of that, of course. They don't tell you those things. So my advice is do not take that hard class the first semester of college, even though your advisors are telling you to do it. It is not going to be like a high school class. It is going to be harder, so don't do it. So when I was in high school, I thought I had this whole time management thing figured out to the dime. Time management is going to be really hard. So this one at least goes primarily for me. I took an English 101 class online and I withdrew that fast. And I vowed to never take an online class ever again. But my older stepsister, she took all of her classes online and loved all of it. This one kind of goes to you. If you think you can take an online class, awesome, try it out. I suggest try it with like an easy class, because you know if you can't do it with an easy class, you definitely can't do it with a hard class. But if you're like someone like me and you know for a fact you can't do it, don't try. Like, if you know you can't do it, I knew I couldn't do it, but I told myself, like, you know, it can't be that hard. Yes, it is that hard for me. If you know for a fact that you're just not the kind of person to do an online class, take the in-class. This one I learned through many hard days of forgetting an umbrella, and it decided to pour down rain because Baltimore weather is the definition of bipolar. It does not make up its mind at all. So always carry at least an umbrella in your car or in your backpack or something like that. Sitting down and paying attention for like a 45 to an hour class while you're like shivering in cold, like bone cold, is not fun at all. Your professors have study hours. Go to those. Those help so much. Not only is it a great way for your professor to know who you are and recognize the face, but it really does help. When I took Biology 103, I went to her office hours every single week. You can go to it. I highly recommend it. Get involved in school. Even at my community college, there was like the honors program or mentors or like clubs and organizations. Get involved. You never know what stuff your college has. You get to meet really new people, and it also looks great on resumes as well. So this kind of goes along with the whole organization thing, but buy a planner and write down everything. The first day, your teachers usually do like a syllabus day, and they give you a syllabus and it has the dates usually of all of the exam, when the papers are due, when there's quizzes, what the expectations are. Write down all of those dates in your planner, because you're going to forget you have a paper due at like the end of the school year, and it's going to be like a week, and you'll be like, oh shit, that's due. And it's worth like 10% of your grade. No big deal, right? Write down everything. So this one is going to be really hard for all the people that have social anxiety, but try to get a phone number at least from one person every single one of your classes, because you have no idea. Like, one day you could be sick, one time you could just skip, you know, just not feel like going, because there are days like that. RateMyProfessor.com is going to be your best friend. I wish I knew this my first semester of college, because I would have rated my biology professor so hard, and I looked her up afterwards and she sucked. So I would have not even bothered to took in that class if I used that website. That website is the best. It has pretty much all of your teachers that you could ever take in every single class in any single school. It is amazing. It's so helpful. Use it. Usually the reviews there are really good, really helpful. It helped me know what the expectations were before I even stepped foot into the classroom. Teachers do not care if you attend the class or not. It's your choice, but make sure you do, because, you know, going to the class is actually really important, contrary to what a lot of people say. People are still gonna be the same immature people that you knew in high school. I knew a lot of people that went to community college and they acted the exact same way that they did in high school. They're not going to magically mature just in 3 months over summertime. That's not how it works. So don't expect everyone your freshman year probably to just be like all of a sudden very magically mature, because that's just not reality. You are going to change your major a lot. I changed my major once, luckily, but I know so many people that changed their major like 5 times. I'm not even kidding. My best friend Sam changed her major 3 times. I changed it once after my first semester. I'm like, it's not for me, and I changed it to psychology, and I'm so happy I did, because I would be so miserable if I tried to force myself to do that major. You are not going to be friends with the first group of people that you met, but like, I didn't make that many friends, and I think it's definitely different for university housing and stuff like that, but this also applies to there. You're not going to be friends with the first people you meet on your first day of school or your first year of school, etc, etc. If you know you are not a morning person like I am, take a 9-10 a.m. class. Do not force yourself to take an 8 a.m. class, because I know so many people that did and literally missed like half of their classes because they just slept through the alarm. Like, you think you'll be able to like wake up in time, but like something in college just switches in your brain and you just always sleep in. Like 7:30 is just not enough time anymore. It's just not. You wake up at 8:30, 9, 10 o'clock, and it's just like, yeah, you know. And I swear, it's with everybody. Register early. I cannot tell you, especially this last semester that I took, I applied very beginning of spring and there was like no options. Like, I don't know if people just filled it up really fast or like if there was just no classes, but if I did not try to register literally the first day that I could, I bet you I would have missed some of the classes I needed to take and would have been there longer, or I would have had to take shitty times or shitty teachers and stuff like that, and you don't want to do it. So literally the first day that you can register for your classes, do not procrastinate it, even though you're going to want to. Just prepare yourself early, register the first day or at least the second day and get it over with, because you are going to want to do it. It is going to be in your best interest. If your professors offer extra credit, do it. I have done every single extra credit opportunity all of my teachers have ever offered to do, because not only does it show that you want to take initiative in this class, you don't know what the end of the semester, you literally procrastinate and you just slack off towards the end. I did it every single one of my semesters, and the extra credit is kind of like a little cushion. Like, just in case you miss an assignment or you miss a quiz or something like that, you know, something happens. Take all of the opportunities that the teachers offer you, because not many offer extra credit. So like, why not do it? This one I wish I knew while I was in college, and I kind of learned it recently once I graduated. You do not have to buy your books from the bookstore. They overcharge you so freaking much. Buy it off of Barnes & Noble, Amazon. I know there's so many online places nowadays, especially Amazon. My friend does it through Amazon, and I wish I listened to her, because they overcharged me so much, you guys. My thought process was, well, if I rent it, like if I buy it used or something like that, then I can like turn it in for money. Yeah, you can, but those cash for those books, sometimes you don't even get it, or they give you like such dirt cheap prices, like it's not even like close to what you paid for. It's ridiculous. Highly recommend Amazon. They have an awesome like return ship package and stuff like that. I wish I looked into it when I was in community college. Probably would have saved me a ton of money. And finally, it goes by fast, so just enjoy it. Enjoy hanging out with friends, going to parties, you know, skipping a few classes here and there, making friends. Just make a ton of memories, because I remember my first day of college, you guys, and I cannot even believe it was 3 years ago. It's insane. So just enjoy it. It goes by fast. And that is all I have for today's video. If you guys want any more advice, like college related videos or high school related videos, let me know in the comments down below. I'm really excited to do it now that I feel like I officially like graduated like my AA degree. I at least have some experience in college. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye guys. I've been running through the jungle, I've been